the selection process of picking music on BET. There are a number of labels out there that make videos. Videos are, as you might imagine, video representations of songs that they will send to us on a weekly basis in the hopes that we'll play them on the air or on our cable. Once a week, Monday, we have what we call our acquisitions meeting, which is where we get all of the videos that have been submitted the previous week from the labels and look at them. We look to see if they'll make good television programming on BET. And they may be artists that we already know, or new and breaking artists, or something that's exciting visually. There are a lot of things we look for when we look to put something on BET as a whole. On Tuesdays we have what we call our and that's by committee. Our talent, our head of talent person is in there. Our music programming person is there. Our music programming manager is in there, and myself for acquisitions. When it comes to programming the channel, the music director and I sit on Tuesdays usually. We usually have our acquisitions meeting on Mondays. On Tuesdays, we take our current playlist and decide what's been on long enough to rotate off and what we might be putting on the playlist. And so sometimes videos will come straight from the acquisition meeting on Monday, and we'll add them to our playlist on Tuesday. A playlist is just a list of songs that we play. And sometimes there are videos that wait a little while before they get on, and some videos never get on BET. But our goal in Tuesday is to have a nice balance of hip-hop, R&B, new artists, new emerging artists, more mature artists, hit artists that will make the visuals that appear on the channel pop and attractive to our audience. One of the more frustrating things for labels who submit the videos is there's no exact criteria for what makes it on the air. We will look at whether the artist has had previous success. We'll look at whether it's a new artist that's got a lot of buzz or has something going on in a certain region of the country that we think will translate to the larger part of the country. We look at the visual quality of the video. We look for something new in the video. Everybody can make a video with girls dancing around a pool and cars, but who's really going to make that intelligent next step with videos? Make it visually exciting, even if the song's not good. Not good is a horrible thing to say, but there are videos that can make songs better, and there are songs that are better than their visual representation. So we really look at everything. We look at everything, including what we already have on the air, to see where we might have holes. If there aren't not a lot of women on the air, women singing or women rapping on the air, we might look to see if there's something in our bin for that. There is definitely a strong correlation between what's played on radio and what's played on the video channels. I think a lot of it is because we use the same methodology, which is research. There's call-out research, which means we hire companies to call different people. For us, it's people around the country. For radio stations, it's people in their own cities, and play them the hook of a song, the 10-second part of a song that you're most likely to remember. You play that over the phone, and then the member responds, "Oh, I like that," or "I don't like that," or "I'm tired of that song." And so they accumulate the data and present it to us on a bi-weekly basis, and usually to radio it's on a weekly basis. So for us, it's always gut putting something on the air. But after it's been on the air for a while, we'll start researching it and see how our audience likes it, because our goal is to keep things on that our audience likes and then remove those things that they don't. Now I will say we do look at radio charts as well, more as a guide, but never as a like, oh, it's here, so we've had, the best way to put it is there have been top 10 records that BET didn't play because it just wasn't right for us. But there are also songs that never hit the chart that we've played extremely heavily. So while it is a tool, it is not a guideline. Sadly, we can't really test videos, but when we play the songs over the air, we constantly remind the viewer that you're thinking about how you feel about the video for this song, not this song itself.